meeting is still on. And for taking advantage of this Toastmaster of the day, we will proceed via our signature fast track mode, which means that you will not call individuals to the stage unless it's absolutely necessary. So you'll just introduce the roles player, the speakers, and the evaluators without calling each and every one. But of course, you'll be calling the joke master and the word master to explain the word of the day. And we won't have table topics today, of course. We'll just have speeches and then journal evaluation.
Thank you so much, DTM Talha, for starting the meeting with energy. And thank you so much for the thorough support. Ladies and gentlemen, very welcome to the meeting number 1168 meeting of Karachi Toastmaster Club. They say, if your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough.
Okay.
Think big. And think big, and suddenly the impossible will start looking possible. And that's the spirit we bring into every Toastmasters meeting. We think bigger than our fears. We think bigger than our doubts. And we think bigger than that little voice in our head that says, I can't. Assalamu alaikum once again, and a very good evening, everyone. In Karachi Toastmaster Club, or in every Toastmasters meeting, we don't just speak, but we dream. We dream big, we grow, and we have a lot of fun while doing it, because in Toastmasters is the only place where forgetting your speech is completely okay, as long as you forget it confidently. In every meeting we gather, and we reminded ourselves that this is not just a meeting. This is a place where big ideas are born, big voices are shaped, and big leaders are met. So let's encourage each other, celebrate each other, and most importantly, think big. Because small thinking never built great leaders. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. As DTM Talha said, that today is another special meeting of Karachi Toastmaster Club, as we have a second speakathon of this year. But this speakathon is, to me, it's very special because it includes some beautiful speeches, a panel discussion about financial literacy and show me the money, and a keynote speech by our very dear leader, DTM Sarfraz Akbar Nazir, about the world champion, the public speakers. So he will share his analysis about what he saw and what he experienced in the world champions of public speaking. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. We have a lot of guests in today's meeting, and our guests are our biggest joy, I would say. So I would like to introduce, to ask all the guests to please briefly introduce yourselves, your name, what do you do, and maybe what brought you here today. So I would like to start from Toastmaster Shazia Nazir. Please introduce yourself. Toastmaster Shazia, are you there? Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm trying to get unmuted. Yes, thank you very much for the warm welcome, Shazab, Toastmaster Shazab Iqbal. Today, what brought me here? Well, what brought me to Toastmasters? It was the urge to know to have the capability to speak without this and to be able to face an audience. This is one thing that brought me to Toastmasters. And for Karachi Toastmasters is pure and simple Toastmaster Latif. He keeps on dragging me to every possible Toastmasters meeting to help me improve, and I'm thankful for that. I'm looking forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, Toastmaster uh, Shazia. We have another guest, Ariha Shahi. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Ariha Shahi. I hope you all can hear me.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
So this is first time I'm joining one of the Toastmasters meeting. Uh, Actually, what I want to get from this meeting is to learn how the platform works for everybody here. And I actually want to be able to participate more in order to learn that, and in order to be more equipped with the uh, dynamics of the forum, because one of my goals is to actually implement a similar for a forum, similar Toastmaster forum, maybe a mini version or a branch, whatever that is called, at our official workplace, and definitely in collaboration with the Toastmasters leaders. So I really hope to get to learn.
Hey, thank you so much, Ariha Shahi, for joining us. I think you are in the right place. Please stay with us, and we will get your feedback by the end of the meeting. And thank you for joining us. We have guest Imran. Would you like to please introduce yourself?
I think it gets okay. Yeah.
इनको करा देते हैं
Imran is here and Iman is online.
ये
Oh,
इमरान
yes, yes, guest Iman. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes,
Asma,
please try to be a little louder. Your voice is very low.
okay. I have done master's PhD and overall leadership skills. And when I heard about Toastmaster, I was really excited. It's my second meeting as a guest. First I attended in Kuwait Toastmaster. Um, but I didn't get from the system because I couldn't attend the whole meeting. So I'm looking forward to that session and how this whole Toastmaster works and how I can what I can get from that. So I'm really excited for that and looking forward for the experience.
Thank you so much, guest Iman, for joining us. And please stay with us. Hope you will enjoy today's meeting. Do we have any guests at the PACC?
Yes, we do.
Yes, please invite them.
Please come and introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rana Imran, and I working as a administration office in the Oxford Islamic Science School and College. This is my second. I came 1 month ago and I took the session and I really enjoyed and learned a lot of things, and that was the reason. So I came again and I am willing to join Toastmaster permanently as a member. I will contact Sir Imran Rana, so he will facilitate me regarding this. So this is my field of education, so this is a better platform where I can exposure myself and enhance my communication skills. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rana Imran, for joining us. And would be glad if you join us as a member. So we will have two Imran Rana. So thank you so much for joining. Is there anyone else?
No, not here.
Thank you so much, everyone. All the guests who are very new to Toastmasters and today's meeting, I would like to say that Toastmasters is not just a club, it's a worldwide community working from the last 100 of years, having 16,000 plus clubs in around 144 countries. So, and we are working on the public speaking, communication, and a lot of more things. If you will join us, so you can explore the world of Toastmasters. Thank you so much for joining. It's time for some businesses, and I would like to request Toastmaster Arfa Tabassum to please share some recaps from the last meeting. Toastmaster Arfa.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. The last meeting took place exactly 1 week ago under the leadership of Dr. Talha bin Hamid, and the theme of the last meeting was the importance of fashion. And the best speaker award won by Toastmaster Umar Hayam, and the best table topic speaker was guest Abdul Fateh, and the best evaluator was DTM Sami Todi, and the best Big Four award went to Toastmaster Irfan Taj, and best facilitator was Toastmaster Fahim Razak, and the most valuable participant of the last meeting was Toastmaster Hibar Khan. That's it. Back to you, President of today's meeting.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Arfa Tabassum, for that beautiful recap of the last meeting. In the last meeting, you were also honored by some beautiful international guests and the champion of international video speech contest and some other guests. So it was an amazing experience and meeting. So now it's time to move forward and dive into our today's meeting. And without further ado, I would like to request the host of today's meeting, and the person is a bureaucrat for the Balochistan government, and he is a very humble, kind, and Toastmaster enthusiastic. So please welcome with a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Muhammad Asfar.
Thank you, Mr. President, Karachi Toastmaster Club. Though I'm not responsible for the delay of today's meeting, DTM Thala wants me to skip certain parts. Actually, he was also implying that I, as a Toastmaster of the day, also cut some of the material as a compensation. Now, Rome wasn't built in a day, neither my hatred for DTM Thala. But today I have a limitation. I'm an online participant, and DTM Thala cleared it very well that he has the authority to put us forcefully in a mute position. That is where I am somewhat stuck. So I have no choice but to try to walk under the deep shadow of his obedience. Um, Dear Toastmaster, I decided to become Toastmaster of the day after knowing the word of the day because I wanted to become cynosure of all eyes in today's meeting. And as if now it seems I am. You know, dear Toastmaster, we were three brothers and went to the same school together. Being the eldest, I usually add the peck. One day, when I was in class 9, I overheard my parents talking about my future. Not what I do after metric, but about my future life. Now, you may not have heard your parents or overheard your parents talking about you, but did any of you feel that your parents were also fearful and concerned about your future? I just said yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Now let me tell you what happened after airing the fear of my parents, or the fear that my parents about me. I found some old family pictures. Few days later, my grandfather died in his early age without being diagnosed the cause of his death. Next was the picture of my grandmother who were trying to dry the fish and putting salt on them in the scorching sun because we had no refrigerator. The third picture was my eldest uncle doing farming with a pair of oxen alone in the scorching weather again. Now, seeing those pictures feel me lot better. I got higher qualification, higher quality of life, and now doing comparatively well as compared to my elder uncle. So I started to believe that the tomorrow will be better than today. Those pictures helped me in a way to understand why. Now, why my parents or our parents were worried about us. I think perhaps one of the reason what I called the data and reference. They did not have the data or the reference. Their worries is limited in a certain limited horizon. So when it comes to think big, then our fear, I think it applies across the generation. And I'm not talking in a negative connotation. In certain ways, we are also victim of our negative thinking. And in many ways, we are also like our parents. But it is something I would like to talk about this, about our similarity in the other part of the program. So let's directly move to today's agenda. And today's agenda starts from the role older. And as advised or directed, I'm calling only two role holders. We have the timer, Toastmaster Irfan Taj. We have our counter, Uzair Dudi. I hope he is there because he is also a prepared speaker. Listener, TM Tehseen Fatima. And vote counter, none other than DTM Tala bin Ahmed. आज मेरी खैर नहीं वैसे. The grammarian or the word master is is our president Shazeb Iqbal. I just want Shazeb to describe as role for us.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asghar, for doing the role of Toastmaster of the day. As a grammarian, my job is to note it down the good and poor usage of English language, and by the end of the meeting, to submit my report when asked by the general evaluator. As a word master, I brought a word, as most of you know. It's Cynosure. It's pronounced senator. Senator. It's me, and the meaning of it's this word is a person or thing that is the center of attention or admiration. So Toastmaster Muhammad Asghar is trying to be the senator of this meeting, but there are the Toastmaster DTM Sarfaraz and DTM Talha are there. So be careful, Toastmaster Asghar. So thank you so much. That's all from my side.
Yeah, I got your point. I mean, it is lying on the borderline of seneschore or seneshare. We need someone to double confirm it because yes, and thank you very much correcting me. Meanwhile, now the next is the joke masters Toastmaster Eba Rais Khan. Please, Eba Rais Khan, we would like to welcome you in front of the audience for your today's joke.
Toastmasters, how is the moon like dentures? Because both come out at night. And did you hear about the fire in the shoe factory? Did you hear about the fire of the shoe factory? 10,000 souls were lost. The police said some beings started it.
Some?
Beings.
Oh,
Okay. So after the role submission or the role introduction, now it is the time to the list. We have a list, the list of 60 speaker. DTM Sarfraz Nazir will be speaking, analyzing this year's world champion of public speaking. But we would like to start from the serial number one. Today, our first speaker in the form of panel discussion will be TM Omar Khayyam. DTM Tala, do we need to call the evaluator of the speaker? Because we need the objective to be described.
well, you can just briefly describe the objective yourself. The evaluator is standing by with the evaluation.
They are sending them to me.
No. Actually, it is with the evaluator. You just describe the project as a whole. That
Okay.
briefly.
So Team Toastmaster Omar Khayyam is doing his project from Presentation Mastery. It's a panel discussion. The title of the panel discussion is Financial Literacy. Show me the money. I have heard so many times this sentence, but unable to understand it today. Hopefully, today's discussion will clear me out. And the Toastmaster Omar Khayyam will be evaluated by TM Salah Amid. So, Toastmaster Omar Khayyam, over to you.
Okay.
ये हैं हिना, शाजी और अस्कर, ये तीन लोग
Yeah.
हॉल की
Yeah.
जगह में
Yeah.
और वीडियो रोक रहे हैं।
Toastmaster Hina, can you turn on your video, please? I am spotlighting. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, hard as it may to believe. Yeah, Toastmaster Hina is there, and all the panelists are on the screen.
वीडियो रोक